Okay, you just moved into a new place and are overwhelmed because you don't know where to position the furniture. Or you just want to change up the layout of your home because something feels off. Don't worry, I'm here to help you. If you're new here, this is chapter 3 of the House to Home series, where my wife and I transform our rented house to the home of our dreams. And this week, we come up with the floor plan. So, where do you even start? How do you determine where you should position furniture or decor without making it feel cluttered or in an awkward place? The very first thing I did was sketch up a rough layout plan of the house to determine the most convenient circulation pathways. Circulation pathways are simply the pathways you take within your home. Ideally, you want these routes to be as unobstructed and convenient as possible. They should try to have a minimum 3-foot clearance width so that people can comfortably maneuver throughout the space. When you draw these pathways, they should be as naturally flowing as possible, and from there it makes it much easier to determine where you shouldn't put furniture. Let's take a look at an example. What's the simplest route to get from the front door to the stairs? Boom, boom. So now I know to keep this pathway clear. And if I continue drawing all of the simplest routes around the house, you'll eventually find that there are pockets of space where you can add a sofa here, a dining table here, some bookshelves over here, etc., etc. Now, I could have pushed the sofa against the wall, right? But watch what happens to the circulation pathway. Since you no longer have access behind the sofa, you have to cut through here to get to the stairs. And if people were watching TV, that leads to a disruption in their activities, which should be avoided whenever possible. Having comfortable paths throughout your home will make a world's difference on how you feel moving within it. So if you haven't already given thought on your circulation pathways, what are you waiting for?